So in the dark room, there are two large sinks, one in the front and one at the back, and they are both set up for developing the prints. Both sinks have two sets of trays with them, so the two people can be developing at the same time. And you'll notice that on the counter, there is the shelf above the sink, there is a set of chemicals, 3 chemicals that we use for developing. So the first one is the developer. Now the developer is basically a chemical that will make your image appear on the paper so that you can actually see it. So the developer is on the left. Everything at the sink is set up to go from left to right. So the developer is on the left, and that's the first chemical that your paper will go into. And like I said, it will make your image appear on the paper. The second chemical is called a stop bath. And the stop bath, there is a solution that you can buy called stop bath, which is a very acidic, very strong odor solution that is called stop bath, but you can also just use water. So since water is free, we use water instead of buying this solution. So it is just water, but we do reuse it so that the chemical, the temperature will be consistent between the 3 chemicals. So I'll talk about cleanup in another video, but you'll be pouring it back in so that all of the chemicals are the same temperature. So the stop bath is just water, but basically its purpose is to wash off the developer so that the image doesn't overdevelop. And then the last one is a fixer, and the fixer is what changes the chemical compound of the photo paper itself, the coating that's on the photo paper that is sensitive to light. It changes that so that it's no longer sensitive to light. So it fixes the paper so that it's no longer sensitive. So that way you'll be able to take your photo out into the regular room light and be able to see it, and nothing else is going to happen to it. It's not going to get further exposed. It's just the picture is going to be set and nothing will change with it. In addition to the chemicals that you're going to be using, when you're getting everything set up in the darkroom, we also need to think about safety. So right outside the darkroom, there are boxes of rubber gloves. The rubber gloves, mainly I'm going to have you wear these when you go to develop film. Because sometimes the chemicals leak out of the developing tank. Now you can certainly wear some in here as well, but we do have tongs that you'll be using with the chemicals to move your picture from tray to tray. So you don't necessarily need the gloves in here as long as you're using the tongs. What you will need are the goggles. The goggles will help protect your eyes in case of any splashes. So anytime you're going to go get chemicals set up, or you're going to develop, or you're going to clean up, you should put the goggles on over your eyes to protect your eyes, and they will fit over your glasses as well. So there's a little bit about the chemicals and the safety in the darkroom, and the next video I will talk about setting up.